And in the locker room, each guy has been going over and through his own routine to get ready. But once they take the floor, they're one single unit. We are live. It's a Thursday night presentation here on 2K Sports. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. Now a look at the stats for Sabonis.
And guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the season. But I know he hadn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here tonight.
Now Sacramento starting 5. The post pair for him will be Murray and Sabonis. The guard spots filled by Fox and Herter. And it's DeRozan in at the 3. And for the Trailblazers, Grant steps in at 4 with Ayton, the big man, in the middle. Anthony Simons out there with Shaedon Sharpe. And it's Kamare in at the small forward position. And through this early portion, Greg, of the season, we've had our fair share of surprises.
Yeah, it's fun to see the preseason predictions go up in flames, right? Every year it feels like we have at least one team that overachieves and shocks us all.
And yes, it's good.
Now, the coaching staff has to like that as he picks apart the defense there in the pick and roll play.
Latrey. Sabonis, that's good.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Earlier, I spoke with Chauncey Billups. He had a list of concerns coming in tonight, not the least of which was matching up with De'Aaron Fox. He said it's not just the speed, though that obviously is an issue. It's that Fox has also become so good at dictating tempo and getting you to play his style. That's something they can't allow. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
Blazers ball.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Simons kicks to Grant. Now Ayton. Back to Grant. Ayton a screen on Murray. Grant gets a wide open look. Traps in the tray.
Well, nice smooth release from Grant that time. Can't let him get that kind of rhythm.
Fox looking it over. And stolen by Simon. To the inside. The turnaround jumper. And it's Ayton missing. Sharpe against Herter. To the paint. Here's Murray. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Well, Herter is a shooter, but right now dropping some nice dimes.
The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Out left to the wing. Pass to Kamare. Just 5 on the clock. To the middle. It's tipped. Up top, Herter. Murray, the pass to Fox. Sabonis' screen on Simon. And there's Sabonis. That's good on the assist by Fox. Sabonis has got his second bucket of the night. And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
Here at the numbers for Herter. How's the last month of basketball been for him? He's averaging 11 points a game, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. And he's done his share of the work for the team, definitely making an impact.
Well, the numbers, if you look at them, impressive all the way around, and he's not letting the team down.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Well, the Kings went from 3 seed in 2023 to you out of the playoffs completely, Brent, last season.
Well, it speaks to how competitive the Western Conference was. You know, you got to realize, Kevin, Sacramento won just 2 less games than they did after that magical run in 2023. The West was just better, so the Kings got to fill some holes, find some pieces, and hopefully have some guys improve upon what they did last season.
To the inside, and stolen by Ayton. Simons, the pass to Sharp. Back to Simons. Sharp sets the pick for Simons. Shot clock at 5. Fires from the line. Rebound by Murray.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
DeRozan, that's good.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
Pass to Ayton. Grant outside. Ayton a screen on Murray. Grant the pass to Ayton. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Defensive foul. Kevin Herter. First personal foul. First team foul.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Portland.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
And the NBA is truly an international league. I mean, look no further than DeAndre Ayton, hailing from the Bahamas.
Well, you love that him and Buddy Hield carrying the torch for their home country. Ayton is actually the second first overall pick from the Bahamas, the first one being the great Michael Thompson.
And that one goes out of bounds. Just touched by Ayton. We've got a moment now to see the real stats, real scores from the real NBA. These are the top shooters in the league. The 4th spot held by Domantas Sabonis.
And just so reliable offensively. It's one thing to find good looks, but you've got to finish when you get them, and he does at a fantastic rate.
And DeRozan kicks to Herter. Sabonis sets the pick for Herter. Over Sharp. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Shaedon Sharp picks one up.
Herter doesn't get to the line a ton. Let's see what he does here.
The Kings shooting their first free throws here tonight.
Kevin Herter. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Hey guys, well this year marked the loss of Blazers great, Hall of Famer, and truly a one-of-one, Bill Walton. One of the greatest big men this league has ever seen, known for his incredible passing skills. And off the court, he was just as dedicated to assisting others and making the world a better place. Guys, there is no question Bill Walton will be missed.
His legacy carries on. Okay, Shams, we appreciate the reporting.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Pass to Sharp. Grant with the ball. Simons from outside. Offensive rebound. Beyond the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc. Simons has got 5 points so far.
This is how confident Simons is playing right now. He knows how lethal he is off the catch.
Pass to Herter. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Three-pointer, Fox. Again, the miss by the Kings. Portland leading by 5. Simons from outside. Again, Simons missing. Fox against Simons. Lets it go with a 3. De'Aaron Fox, and that's good.
Well, Fox trying to work on that outside jump shot, become more consistent. Nice bucket there.
And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And the Trailblazers making a change here. Avdia's checked in. Ellis, he's checked in for the Kings. Outside, Simons. DeRozan against Avdia. Down low. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. He's got 9.
Ayton pouring a foundation there on the inside, just living in the paint.
Fox passes to Ellis. Back to Fox. He takes it in. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
And for De'Aaron Fox, his three-point shooting, Greg, has come a long way.
In his rookie season, he only shot 30% on 2 attempts per game. But his volume and efficiency have both gone way up. And it's made him much more dangerous offensively.
Free throw good, Fox. You know, Brent, De'Aaron Fox. I mean, how do you cover him?
Well, Kevin, the first thing I do is ask for help. I keep my other defenders aware that I'm not going to slow this guy down at any point. So try to get him to his offhand, which is his right hand, and then make sure that he's taking more shots and not being in transition, because that's where De'Aaron Fox is at his best.
They are just killing him on the interior.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Kings. It's a three-point game. Inside, there's Sabonis. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Sabonis has got 7.
And Sabonis just rolling off that pick, ready to make any kind of play.
Ayton finds Sharp. Here's Simons. Ayton a screen on Fox. Simons, the pass to Ayton. Ellis surveying the D. A pass to Fox. From past the arc. They grab their own miss. Sabonis sets the pick for Fox. 6 to shoot. Murray outside. The Kings need to get off a shot here. On its way from DeRozan for 2. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Simons against Fox. And it's Simons missing. Sacramento's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. A pass to Fox. On the wing, DeRozan. Now Sabonis. The rebound by Simons. Portland leading. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, the Kings are holding each other accountable. De'Aaron Fox says we have to be able to get on guys. We need to be as consistent as possible. Montes Sabonis says we're pushing each other. And if teammates see me and Fox going at each other and speaking up, it's going to make them lock in and fight stronger too. Kevin?
David, right? They serve as a great example. Thank you. And the first one at the line is good. Brent, with Avdia, there's a versatility to his game that not many players can claim.
Yeah, Kevin, it's a great point. He does things on both ends. Sometimes defensively it goes unnoticed, but this guy can play a lot of different positions and is very skilled. He contributes in a lot of ways to his team.
Catching up on the changes for Portland. Williams, he's checked in for Grant. Delano Banton comes in for Sharp, and Henderson subbed in for Anferny Simons. Hey, Greg, one thing that the Kings have had work for them over the last few seasons is their depth.
and have made some shrewd moves to fill out their bench. Got great contributions from their 6 through 10 players. It's been a big part of their recent success.
In 2023, and Brett, you and I remember this, Keegan Murray set an NBA record with 11 consecutive threes in one game.
What an unbelievable night to witness that kind of consistency and a guy locked in like that. I mean, that's different, and it speaks to Murray's focus, but this guy has so much more to contribute to a team and room to grow. That night was special, Kevin.
It didn't take long for the Blazers to find Damian Lillard's heir apparent, did it, Greg?
Yeah, they drafted Scoot Henderson with the 3rd overall pick in 2023. Took him a little time to get his sea legs, but his talent is undeniable.
And Portland making a change here. Rupert's checked in. Well, Brent, last season was disappointing for the Kings after being eliminated in the play-in.
Yeah, a little bit of regression. They did have some key injuries to some guys in the stretch of the season that was vital for them to make the playoff push. But I think it helped them realize just how fun the playoffs are and just how hard it is to get back there. And maybe in this offseason they come back a little bit more focused, knowing how loaded the Western Conference is.
Sacramento again missing.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Avdia, the pass to Ayton. Shoots over Len. Rebound by Murray. Murray's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Ellis kicks to Fox. Williams against Murray. Over Williams. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
It's a solid opening quarter right here. Very active and creating a lot of good opportunities for himself.
The Kings have made 3 of 5 free throw attempts.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And Portland making a change here. Kumar is checked in. And then for Sacramento, Sabonis comes in for Len. And McDermott subbed in for DeMar DeRozan. Free throw good, Murray. Back in the late 80s and early 90s, Brent, the Blazers had a real chance to win some titles.
Oh, man, they ran into some great teams, too, Kevin. The bad boy Pistons, and then the Bulls, obviously, with Michael Jordan. Winning a title in those days took something special, and the Blazers were right there.
2 points, that one goes.
A little like Donovan Mitchell there. Henderson makes some really tough shots in traffic.
Here's Fox. This game he had 28 points. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
With him struggling tonight, we need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Williams looking around. It's Henderson on the wing. Pass to Ayton. Williams kicks to Avdia. And here's Henderson. The second effort, and the layup is good. Henderson's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Now, here's Sabonis. And the rejection by Ayton.
Ayton flashing some good movement there and great timing.
Avdia can't hit. The Kings trail by 5. McDermott passes to Murray. Fox with it. Jacks up a 3. Hits the 3-point bomb. Fox has got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for Sacramento.
And a great job keeping his eyes up. Murray will be dangerous if he can become a consistent facilitator.
Pass to Kamare. Avdia. To the paint, trying to find Henderson, gets it to him.
And Henderson doesn't need any extra motivation to head straight for the rim.
They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
But let's see how they play the clock.
In the corner, it's McDermott. Murray outside. Another 3 for Sacramento.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Henderson. He has 6. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Williams, a screen on Fox. For 3, Henderson. That shot is off. DeAndre, he has been the guy making things happen for Portland. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And for Portland guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
You don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
The Kings trailing on the court for Sacramento. Lyles out there with Doug McDermott. Then it's Ellis. Then it's Sabonis. And it's McLaughlin in at the point guard position. Lyles kicks to Ellis. Here's McLaughlin. Henderson defending. Just 5 to shoot. Takes a shot at the elbow. Portland grabs the miss. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Kings. That one was played in Sacramento.
Yeah, and their last time out against this club, turnovers really did them in. Just way too many mistakes.
Yeah, that had to have been #1 priority for the coaching staff coming into this one, limiting those turnovers and making sure they don't beat themselves this time.
Here's Sabonis. The Blazers getting the bucket. Over Klingon. That's tipped, and he stays with it. Here's McLaughlin. Excellent defense there from Henderson. Trailblazers leading by 3. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Outside Williams. Back to Henderson. There's a screen by Williams. Henderson passes to Williams, and it's Williams finishing it off.
There's Henderson showing off his vision, creating out of that two-man situation.
The Kings trail by 5. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Sabonis feeling it out a bit. And there's the try. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Brent, Domantas Sabonis is truly a player you can run an offense through.
Yeah, he's a guy that you can basically put anywhere on the floor, and all of a sudden good things are going to happen, whether he's playing out of the post and dealing with double teams, or he's at the top of the key, able to read the defense, using his vision and his ability as a big to drive the basketball. Domantas, one of the better playmaking 5s that we have in the NBA.
And he knocks down the first one. Greg, give us one word to describe Domantas Sabonis on the offensive end.
Kevin, I guess I'd say dominant, but that only scratches the surface. The way Sabonis drops dimes, hits shots, and controls the glass, dominant just doesn't even really begin to say enough.
And he makes both free throws. Over the course of a season, each team takes on a certain personality. Brent, do coaches try to shape that personality based on their roster?
Well, Kevin, it's a great question, and I think the best coaches in our league adapt to the personality of the team as it starts to formulate throughout the season. You lean in to what guys naturally are. Some success comes with that.
The Trailblazers shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
And that one falls for Henderson. For the Sacramento Kings, GA, the expectations for this group have risen.
Well, it was about just making the playoffs for this franchise and breaking that drought. Now, Kevin, it's about advancing in the postseason. Just getting there isn't good enough.
Both free throws good from Henderson.
Always those anticipatory moments with Scoot Henderson when he's out there playing one-on-one to make plays off the bounce. That's when it gets really exciting.
Now here's Ellis. Still yet to score. Now here's Sabonis. And Klingon pulls it down. And so Henderson will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Only given up 2 points this quarter. Pass to Kamare. Now Avdia. From outside, off the mark. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Herter. Can't connect from short range. Trailblazers leading by 5. Henderson outside. There's the lob to Avdia. It's intercepted. Oh, and here we go. Ellis has got it. The fast break chance. Miles kicks to Ellis. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Scoot Henderson.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Kings have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8. And that one misses. Murray's checked in for the Trailblazers. The Kings also at the sub. Fox, he's checked in for Trey Lyons. And he's good on the second. Trailblazers leading by 4. And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about.
Get ready, everybody. If you see yourself on the screen, show us your best move. Let's go.
Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Taking a look at Sacramento. I know they would have liked a better start, but they're 10th in the conference right now. And, of course, there's the Trailblazers, 2 games back.
And checking out Sacramento, they've had an interesting season for sure. They're competitive, they're feisty, but they're not a team that's going to dominate for long stretches.
I just think if you're on the other side, how much are you looking at that team and saying, we're scared of them? So not a lot of fear from the opposition and what they're bringing to the table. They're good, they compete, but do they have that extra gear? I'm not sure.
Now here's Murray. Just 4 to shoot. Puts up a deep 3. Avdia can't hit.
And you have to admire his confidence on that, but there's no way that's going to fall.
Coaches will tell you that's a bad shot, but when your teammates tell you that, you probably got to think about it.
Sabonis, the pass to McDermott. Williams with the block.
Oh, electric shot blocking from the Time Lord.
Pass to Avdia. And finished off by Avdia.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. Herter with it. He's covered by Murray. Back to Fox. Shoots over Henderson. That one's in there. The Trailblazer lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Fox.
Such a versatile scorer. Fox is superb at understanding when to take the mid-range.
Now here's Henderson. He's got 8. Williams, a screen on Fox. Henderson for 3. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Sabonis kicks to Herder. Ellis against Avdia. Herder passes to McDermott. Back to Herder. Fires the three. Murray with the defensive effort. Portland leading by 7. Pass to Henderson. Fires from deep. And the Trailblazers another three.
And getting going here in the second quarter, his second three-pointer of the game.
Fox kicks to McDermott. Fox against Henderson. Sabonis sets the pick for Fox. Down low. And the slam dunk by Sabonis.
The D is up on Fox for him to score, but he's crossing them up.
Portland's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Here's Henderson. The shot from the low post is good. Henderson's got the lead up to 10 now for the Trailblazers.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Now here's McDermott. He has yet to score. Nailed from three-point land.
Now that's McDermott territory. You might as well stake a claim out there. Shoots a high clip from downtown.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. Domantas Sabonis set the longest double-double streak in over half a century last season with 61 straight double-doubles. He said, "It's awesome to be mentioned with the greats. It's my job as a big man to get rebounds and to finish. And today, just out there to win." Kevin?
Thank you, David. That double-double streak was a blast to watch. Historic in so many ways. Fox finds McDermott. Back to Fox. Stolen by Henderson. Pass to Avdia. Avdia, a screen on Fox. For three, Henderson. Henderson with another miss. The Kings trail by 9. Herder passes to Fox. Launches it. Unable to get that one.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Henderson with it. 9 points last game. Klingen. It's hauled in by the Kings. Sabonis has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And that one drops.
Good at getting into a rhythm and riding these kind of shots to establish his offensive confidence as Kevin Herder.
And it's Klingen with the jam.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. He wants to talk to his guy. Changes for Sacramento. Alex Len's checked in for Sabonis. Trey Lyles comes in for McDermott. And it's DeRozan in for Ellis. Here's Fox. 11 points in the game. Pass to Lyles. Back to Fox. Len a screen. The three. De'Aaron Fox, and that's good. Fox has got 14 points.
First 3 of the quarter and 3rd overall, guys. The defense might want to step up just a little bit on him from this point on.
Now, here's Sharp. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Oklahoma.
Oh, man, Scoot Henderson, an elite leaper.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. The Kings trail by 8. Outside, Fox. And the layup is good. He's got 16.
Shooting it with more confidence now. Look at his face. He didn't look quite right in the opening minutes. Finding it now.
We know, Brent, there are many roads that lead to the modern NBA. And Shaedon Sharpe took his own unique path.
Yeah, Kevin, you could say that again. He was on the Kentucky campus as a player, but never participated in a collegiate game. And then all of a sudden finding himself at the top end of the NBA draft without ever playing a college game.
DeRozan, rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Sharpe, the pass to Grant. Portland moving the ball around. 5 on the clock. And the shot goes in. And the Trailblazers lead by 10.
In the last few years, we've seen a nice leap from Jeremy Grant, including how effective he can be in that spot.
Fox finds Len. And here's DeRozan. Floats one. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Henderson. Sharpe with it.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's Ayton. Len grabs the board. The Kings trail by 10. And here's Herter. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Portland is gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Fox with the steal. Fast break, here they come. Here's DeRozan. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
And that's the athleticism. When DeRozan takes off like that, he is looking to ring the bell.
Back to Henderson. Ayton a screen on Fox. Oh, Ayton in position. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
As long as passes are in that area, Ayton's going to get up and go down.
Sacramento's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Fox, no good.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Henderson passes to Sharpe. Fires from way outside. DeRozan with the rebound. The Kings trail by 10. Pass to Herter. To the middle. He is looking for Lyles and finds him. There's 21 seconds left now here in the second. Lyles a screen on Sharpe. And Herter gets it to go.
Well, you can count on Herter putting up some good numbers from three-point range on a regular basis.
Henderson finds Grant. Shoots over Lyles. No good from Grant. And so it's Portland, bringing the quarter to a close. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We come back right after this.
Hey folks, first off, let's take a look at the overall NBA schedule on tap for tonight. Swerving off topic for a moment, I need you guys to weigh in on this. Is a hot dog a sandwich?
Oh man, it's a hot dog. Cheese, it's right there in the name.
Well, it's got meat, correct?
Right.
It has bread.
Right.
Isn't that what it takes to make a sandwich?
Stuffed between bread?
That's not how it works. Every summer they have a hot dog eating contest, not a sandwich eating contest. They're different.
I really feel
good point.
sandwiched between two great debaters. And turning our attention to the first half of our game tonight, bit of a tough start for the Sacramento Kings.
It's not a huge deficit on the boards, but enough to where they're giving away possessions, and that adds up, guys.
Yeah, if they're planning a comeback, better rebounding is where they need to start.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, one half to go. You look at Scoot Henderson in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, if we were grading playmaking today, it's an A+ from him.
And so Fox will bring it up for the Kings. They trail by 7. Grant steps in at 4 with Ayton, the big man, in the middle. Sharp out there with Anthony Simons. And it's Kamare in at the 3 slot. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Pass to Sharp. Back to Simons. Grant on the wing. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Sharp against Herter. To the inside. And stolen by Ayton. Got a piece of it. Now Fox. From deep. Rebounded by Kamare. Trailblazers leading by 5. Pass to Sharp. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Sinks the three-pointer.
And nice work on the perimeter. Defenses must respect Sharp's range.
Fox kicks to DeRozan. 16 feet away. Offensive rebound. Grant surveying the D. Here's Simons. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And each season, GA, it seems like Anthony Simons is given more and more responsibility.
And you can understand why. He's proven to be a versatile scorer, and now we are seeing him take the next step with his playmaking.
We throw good, Simons. And when you're a knockdown shooter like you were, with the kind of athleticism that Anthony Simons possesses, Brent, you're in rarefied air.
Yeah, no doubt Anthony, one of those guys really tough to stop. You got to pick your poison with him. That quickness and his ability to get to the rim, though, that can impact what they do offensively.
And Simons drops them both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Murray finds Fox. Back to Murray. Kings moving the ball around. Sabonis sets the pick for Herter. Outside, Fox. Again, the miss by the Kings.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Simons, it's hauled in by the Kings. Now, here's Fox. Makes it off the glass. Fox has got 4 points this quarter.
Continuing to expand his offensive game, Fox, potent scorer, and will fill it up in a hurry.
Pass to Grant. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. Herter passes to Sabonis. Murray outside. Here's DeRozan. The rebound by Simons. Trailblazers leading by 8. Grant outside. And there's the foul. It's on Keegan Murray. That's foul number 2 for him. And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. He's ready to talk things through with the team. With a break in the action, let's see which teams have come away with the most steals in the NBA this season. 5th best, the Trailblazers.
You can't get careless with the basketball against this group. I mean, they'll pick your pocket, and no surprise to see them in the upper echelon as far as steals.
Grant down low. Murray on him. Shot clock at 6. Ayton sets the pick for Grant from outside the arc. Kept alive. Pass to Kamare. Buries it from 3-point range. Kamare's got the lead up to 11 now for Portland.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Fox with the screen for DeRozan. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And with his hard-charging style, DeRozan gets himself to the line quite a bit, and it helps that he can finish through contact.
DeMar DeRozan, 1 shot.
Now in the later stages of his career, Greg, DeMar DeRozan continues to be a master from the mid-range.
Kevin, we all know he loves that area of the floor. And what makes him so effective, the footwork. He's so good at backing guys down and creating space to get that jumper on.
And that's something Grant has worked on, capitalizing off the catch.
Pass to Herter. Here's Fox, covered by Simons. Fox, no good. Trailblazers leading by 11. Grant the pass to Simons. Back to Grant. Lets it go from deep. And another 3 for Portland.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Here's Fox. 20 points for him. Outside DeRozan. This one for 3. The rebound by Grant. Portland's gone 4 of 6 in 3-point land since the start of the second half. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Trailblazers.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
Well, looking at the stat sheet, I could just see here tonight sharing the basketball. The stat that comes up most is assists. So sometimes you have to look for your teammate. That makes things happen. They've done it.
We've seen the NBA feature several overseas games, Greg, the last couple of years. Always growing the sport, aren't they?
And I know the fans love it. And nothing quite like seeing an NBA game in person and expanding that opportunity. Always a plus.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
Check now the stats for De'Aaron Fox. He's been dominant over the last month. He's averaging 28 points, 5 assists, and 5 rebounds. And he really anchors them defensively with that tenacious play on that side of the ball.
He loves to get up into the uniform of his opposition and make you work for everything that you get offensively.
On defense, Portland. Looking to end the run. And once again off the mark by Sacramento.
He was terrific shooting the ball in the first half, but he looks a little bit slower out there, possibly leg tired here in the second half.
Ayton inside, defended by Sabonis, and it's Ayton missing. Herder against Sharp. Here's Fox, and Grant sends it back.
A skilled shot blocker, Grant, coming over and is so quick off the floor, swats that one out.
Pass to Kamare. Fox against Grant. Inside, Ayton. Good, and Grant gets the assist. 19 points for DeAndre Ayton.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
It's up a three. Portland keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Sharp finds Simons. Ayton a screen on Fox. Three-pointer, Simons. They get it again. Sabonis against Grant. 4 on the shot clock. And they finally get it to go. A full night's work on the boards in one trip down the floor.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Sacramento making a switch here. Ellis has checked in. Can they get it? And the jumper is good. DeRozan's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And if you give him a sliver of daylight, DeMar DeRozan will eat your lunch from the mid-range.
Grant outside. Ayton inside. Sabonis is there. Yep, that one goes.
Yeah, second chance points again. A huge problem for this team.
Fox against Henderson. Fox passes to Sabonis. Ellis outside. And a miss there on the triple.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Grant dishes to Avdia. Driving in.
And a chance here to look at the numbers for Domantas Sabonis. And his playmaking ability, unquestioned, one of the top 15 assist men in our league.
And again, look what he's done so far this season. Wiping the boards clean, ranking second in the league in rebounds. Outstanding effort. That free throw, good from Avdia.
Denny Avdia has a ton of versatility, and the coaches encourage him to explore. And this guy can make an impact both on and off the ball.
Murray's checked in for Jeremy Grant. He doesn't get the second one. And for the Kings, they're shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net.
They've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's not just about stopping the offense in the scouting report. It's about knowing where to be when those shots are going to be missed. And they're doing a nice job on the rebounding.
Here's DeRozan. Sacramento again missing. Trailblazers leading by 23. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to go on Sabonis. The Trailblazers have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here.
At the line for your Trailblazers, Murray. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. And it's Sacramento's ball. After this game, they can look forward to L.A., where they'll match up against the Clippers. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip.
He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
Avdia against Ellis. Avdia, the pass to Ayton. He gets it in there. 23 points for DeAndre Ayton.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Fox kicks to DeRozan. Pass to Murray. And here's Sabonis. He's covered by Ayton. Sabonis gets the bucket. Sabonis has got 13.
And right in that painted area, that's where Domas is at his best.
Anderson looking it over. Driving the lane. Ayton. Sacramento grabs the miss. Oh, and here we go. Ellis has got the fast break chance. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got 3 assists now in this one. Trailblazers leading by 20. Henderson outside. Pass to Avdia. Williams sets a screen for Avdia. There's 3-pointers off the mark. And for Sacramento, they're shooting 35% or so in the third quarter. Whatever they're trying is not working. Outside DeRozan. Sabonis' screen on Murray. 5 to shoot. And a slam dunk by Sabonis.
Set a solid screen. Get yourself open. It's a textbook play from Sabonis.
Avdia against Ellis. There's a screen by Williams. Ellis against Avdia. Outside Williams. For 3, Henderson. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Personal foul.
And don't forget about Henderson and the physical nature of his play. He welcomes getting hit when he's trying to score.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. And he's good on the first of 3. So for the Trailblazers, Klingon comes in for Ayton. And Walker subbed in for Robert Williams. Then for the Kings, Lyles checked in for Keegan Murray. Doug McDermott comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And Kevin Huerter subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. And the second free throw, good. And he makes all 3. The Kings trail by 21. Outside, Sabonis. Pass to Herter with the drive.
Herter now mixing it up a little bit, not just staying on the perimeter.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
At the line for the Kings, Kevin Herter. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. And he's good on the second. There's 42 seconds left in the third. Walker with his screen for Henderson. And Ellis with the block. Pass to Herter. Ellis against Henderson. Now Sabonis. 6 on the shot clock. Lyles no good. Murray outside. Shoots over Herter, and the last second attempt does not go in for him. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Portland out in front, running away with this one. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And a look at the 5 for the Kings to start the fourth. McDermott is out there with Alex Len, and it's Fox. Then it's Kevin Herter, and it's Ellis at the 2. Pass to Herter. Fox dishes to Len. Herter passes to McDermott. Len with it, over Klingon. And it's Len. That time on the assist by McDermott.
Well, he's a high percentage shooter that close. Len being aggressive right now every time he's getting the ball in the paint.
Henderson with it. Here's the 3. Good work defensively by Fox.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
Hey, yo, right here.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
There's the lob to the hoop, and it's Klingon with the jam.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Fox, the bounce pass. Ellis against Avdia. No one near Herter as he lets it fly. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
He's shooting that with tons and tons of confidence. Herter with another catch-and-shoot basket.
Here's Henderson. Plays it up off the glass. 25 points from Scoot Henderson.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Fox against Henderson. Elbow shot is on the way. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Greg, every year we have the Best Teammate Award. What are some of those qualities that you admire in a great teammate?
You know, Kevin, you want guys who make you better and who make it fun to come to work every day. In the end, teammates are like family. So trust, commitment, and just enjoying being with one another, it matters.
At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Herder. And Herder drops them both. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And here's Henderson. Walker is screen on Fox. Henderson passes to Walker.
Yeah, the defender all over.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Portland, Walker. Taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Miles check in for Sacramento. And so Walker nails both of them. GA, what effect do you think the rule to limit flopping has had since it was put into place in the NBA?
Well, I do think we're seeing less theatrics, and there were fines before, but a flop now might impact the game itself. So I'd say it's been a bit of a deterrent.
How about Fox just getting to the rim right there? Great to see him explode at times.
Avdia against Ellis. Ellis on the double two. Pass to Klingon. And the wide open shot from Avdia. Portland no good that time either.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Here's Herder. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line, they needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Herder. Simons, he's checked in for Murray. And a change for Sacramento. Murray's checked in. No good on the second free throw. Boy, Greg, it seems like the big men have returned. And Donovan Klingon is one of them.
Yes, he is 7'2" with a wingspan to match. The capability to dominate the paint, and his impact is felt at both ends of the court.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Yeah, that's a good example of Henderson's strength and determination.
Henderson shooting 1.
And that one falls for Henderson. Brent, we know that the NBA can be compared to any league in the world, and it is regarded as the best. But as someone who has won titles like you have, is it world champs, or should we just leave it at NBA champs?
Well, Kevin, it's a really good question, and I don't know what side I lean on. I prefer to talk about being the NBA champs. I mean, out of respect for what the world competitions represent, I think NBA champs is just fine. How about the slam by Avdia, not messing around inside?
Back to Fox. Land with a screen on Henderson to the paint. And the dunk by Land.
There are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Now Henderson. Three-pointer, Simon. Cans it from downtown. And the Trailblazers lead by 21.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Fox with the screen for Ellis. Murray outside. Pass to Len. Clock at 6. Murray kicks to Ellis. Fox inside the line. Excellent defense there from Henderson. And here's the upcoming schedule for the Trailblazers. On Friday, they'll be facing Steven Adams and the Houston Rockets.
And for that game against Indiana, you know they're going to be amped up for that one. And they'll need to be. That's going to be one tough game for that group.
The first free throw is good. Greg, we've heard some veteran players and coaches say the league is skewing too young.
Well, because of the salary cap, you're often forced to play some younger guys, and they don't quite have a feel for the game yet. So possibly the product suffers, but it also gives you a chance to develop these young players in your system.
And so he makes both from the line.
After what we saw from Simons last year and the way he broke out offensively, just becoming one of those guys that plays with force when he has the ball.
DeRozan scanning the floor. Portland grabs the miss. Ayton's Trailblazers leading by 23. Henderson finds Ayton. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to go on Sabonis.
Assertive from Ayton, wanting to score often and then forcing the D right there at his size to foul him.
2 shots.
That one is off.
And Ayton, with that efficiency, just becomes an outstanding option for what you do offensively.
And Portland making a change here. Kamar is checked in. Good on the second free throw. The NBA has always been a star-driven league, Greg, and that's reflected in team strategies now more than ever before.
It is. All over the league, teams now building their systems around their stars, surrounding them with complementary players and running the offense through them as much as possible.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Grant with the ball. Sabonis defending. Grant the pass to Simons. Back to Grant. And he elevates with a slam. Domantas Sabonis did not like that at all.
And Jeremy Grant is one of those guys that's capable of highlight dunks on a nightly basis. That time, vicious finish.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to McLaughlin. To halt the run, count that bucket. McLaughlin's got his first bucket of the night. And Simons has got the ball here for Portland. Now here's Ayton. Here's Kamara. Buries the long-range jumper.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Here's McLaughlin, covered by Simons. Ellis with the screen for DeRozan. Plays it up and banks it in.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Grant outside. Back to Simons. An idea of voter fatigue. Brent, do you feel voters get tired of the same guy winning every single season?
Yeah, I think they do, Kevin. And it's a shame because, 10 years, 15 years, 20 years down the line, those players looking back at the statistics from any given season deserve to be the MVP or all defense. And I hope that maybe that atrophy doesn't take place this year.
And the rejection by Ayton. Grant the pass to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
It's one thing to get to your spots. It's another thing to shoot with that kind of rhythm. DeAndre Ayton in one right now.
Grant against Murray. Back to DeRozan. Another miss by DeRozan. Portland's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Sharp, the pass to Simons. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. Murray outside. Outside, Sabonis. Sabonis, a screen on Simons. The high post shot, it's good.
And what a turnaround from the first half. I mean, he's been incredible here in the second half.
This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Grant for 3. And Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got 15 rebounds here tonight. Ellis dishes to DeRozan. That shot misses. The Trailblazers shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. The Trailblazers working the ball around now. Sharp with it. Sabonis defending. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Outside DeRozan. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Kamare's got 4 rebounds in this game. Simons, the pass to Grant. To the middle. Here's Kamare. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Grant's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery on time, on target.
McLaughlin, the pass to DeRozan. And it falls over the rim and in. DeRozan's got 13 points in the second half.
And this is DeRozan's go-to. He remains such an outstanding threat from the mid-range.
Back to Simons. The 3. The three-pointers right on target. Simons has got 20.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
And they recover it. Sabonis, no good. Portland's got 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of them.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Trailblazers.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And now, for the year, this is going to take him to 7 wins. And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for DeAndre Ayton.
Well, a consistent intensity is what he brought to the floor here. He hit the glass hard, and he came up with a ton of rebounds.
Fox passes to DeRozan. The Trailblazers pull it in. Here's Avdia. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Diversified scoring in this one for them.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
And there's the whistle, 3-second violation.
Sacramento ball.
12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside, Fox. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that about wraps it up. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. And now, our player of the game, DeAndre Ayton.